Today I'm making a very old plum pie, very old recipe. So for that I need 1 stick of butter completely melted. I melt it on the pan, but you can melt it any way you usually do. 2 eggs, 7-8 plums, confectioner's sugar, less than ½ cup, but recipe calls for 3/4 cups of regular sugar. I found it too sweet, so even when I use regular sugar, I reduce it up to ½ cup. Here it's even less than ½ cup of confectioner's sugar. Baking soda and vinegar I have, and flour, about 1 cup of flour. I prepared here baking dish, 10-inch in diameter, or about 25 centimeters, and I pre-cut with parchment paper to put it on the bottom of the pan. So, and first of all, I will using this melted butter, I will just run it quickly through my parchment paper, and underneath as well. Just my oven is already at 320 degrees, preheating already. It is on. 2 eggs and sugar go in here, and I will mix them. A little bit of pinch of salt also in here, and all melted butter also goes in here, all of it. It's already cooled down, and quickly mix it. Now, baking soda and vinegar. I'm using that much of baking soda, and I'm adding directly to that baking soda my vinegar. And look what happens. It starts bubbling, and just make sure that all soda, baking soda, is dissolved. See? It is all dissolved, and it all goes in here. And time for flour. Recipe calls for 1 whole cup of flour, sifted flour, but this is how much I use. This is 1 cup. See, that's what it says, but I'm using not a full cup at the beginning, and I'm sifting directly into my liquid ingredients, mixing it. I'll see by consistency if I need more flour or not. It also depends on the size of the eggs very much. I can add a little bit more, very little. So maybe that much of flour I will add. It won't make 1 cup at all. Now it is the right consistency. See the consistency? That's how it should be. And into my baking dish I will transfer all this dough. If you like more dough and less plums, then you can use with this recipe smaller baking dish. Time for plums. Using the kitchen towel, I just dry them and open with a knife, cut through and twist. And now I can cut them like this. All my plums are pre-cut, and now I'm going to arrange them. plums are arranged. Now it's time to sprinkle with the sugar a little bit on the top. So here I have just regular sugar, and you can use also brown sugar and cinnamon here. Now it goes into the 320 degrees for 30 minutes or until it's done. My oven is convection, so make sure the dough is completely cooked. To remove pie from the baking dish, run a knife around and turn it over on your hand, and then remove the baking sheet. Delicious, easy to make plum pie. Thank you for watching. Bye.